What is up, guys? Kev here, and today back with a brand new episode of Palworld. And today I thought I'd give you just my take on what I do to farm materials. I actually farm them manually, and there's a reason why I do that. Reason one is because I have two bases, which is the max amount of bases that you're allowed within the game, occupied by certain things. One being my main base, which has all my utilities, functionalities, workbenches, all that other different stuff within that one. The second one, I'm currently working on sort of like a slave encampment or a breeding ground. I have like 3 or 4 breeding pens, and the rest of the workers are doing AFK wood and stone, so that's fine. But other materials such as coal or iron scattered around, what I like to do is just sort of go around the map and mark them with a pickaxe. Then what I do is kind of abuse sort of the system within the game of respawning. You are going to need some wood and you are going to need some stone. And what I do is I mine all of the nodes that I possibly can within a small area. Obviously I've marked it so I can come back to it when it respawns. I mine it all. I put it all back into the chest here. So I just transfer everything over that I want to. So in this case, it'll be a ton of coal and a little bit of iron. I have picked up some sulfur just down below as well. Put it all in here. And then what I like to do is just respawn. I'll just show you for the premise of this video, as I've already marked it out, so it's fine. Respawn. Wait 5 seconds. You can do all this when you're overburdened as well. So we'll have a carry weight of something stupid like 7,000 because we've got all the coal on us. And then we will return to our base. And just like that, we can drop the coal, this is for an example, on the floor, pick it back up, go over to the box ever so slightly with the drop and go method that everyone seems to be doing, and transfer it into your box. This is how I did all of this iron. Didn't take me long, took me about 5 minutes. It takes a lot faster to mine yourself, purely on the fact of you are mining it with your end game picks. If you're there at the moment, that will be like 250 damage per hit, which won't take long at all. You stack it all in the chest, which again takes about 5 minutes, and then you teleport by respawning back to your base. Don't lose anything on drop. Again, you can change that in the settings if you want to do that and you haven't done that thus so, but that's exactly how I do it, and it's so much more faster. I think it's all right having AFK farms, but the limiter of it is 2. So this is my main base, and as you can tell, there's a lot going on here. I'm making cakes for breeding on my second base. I got my farm, got all my storage up here, got beds, got assembly lines back here, weapons assembly lines on the other side, and product assembly line here. Again, this is not finished, but as I'm saying, this is for me an idea thing. I mine myself. I always bring 2 pickaxes, so if one breaks I can switch them out like so, and that is how I get away with it. And that is how I think the farming ores, coals, any sort of material within the game should be done, just because it's 10 times faster. But that's my opinion. Let me know what your thoughts are of this take in the comment section below. A lot of people are making these farms. They do seem great. I did make one at the most populated area, which is on the top of the mountain with the coal and the ore. And personally, it wasn't that great, if I'm really honest. And it only would be viable if you are having late to end game POWs, such as Anubis, for instance, which has like one of the best handiworks and pickup rates. Maybe if you're looking at sort of other end game POWs, let's have a look here. Let's go on here, which is almost at the end here. Like these, for instance, they have a mining of 4 with a handiwork of 1. That is great if you have that, but this is technically a legendary POW. So it's entirely up to you. But personally, I will be sticking to mining myself, storing it all in a little chest, marking on the map to revisit at some point, and then teleporting back. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button to let me know. Subscribe if you're new. Plenty more power videos to be coming up on the channel. But until the next one, guys, stay brave and keep exploring.